So we see now the truth. We see that, as I said, that it was going to go from upper class, get their money first, middle class, get their money second, and the poor and the oppressed, the people that really, really need it, get it at the end, and then they going to play games with the people down in the poverty level so they won't give it to them. You know what I'm saying? This is just the most dirtiest and evilest world that we live in. Now the IRS is the got it where we ain't gonna know nothing. We can't call them. They done did the internet thing. They done got the error going. See Jesus. Let me show you something about Jesus. See, Jesus do things to judge. Jesus do things to see the things that are being done all the way from Trump all the way down to us. You understand? Y'all people done got that money in your hand. Y'all playing with it. Y'all sending money to dead people, but y'all know what you're doing by that because y'all trying to get that money. You know what I'm saying? Y'all ain't slick no more. Jesus Christ sees everything that you people are doing against the people of God. You know what I'm saying? The kings and queens out here. Y'all are trying to do everything you can to destroy the godly so y'all think the wicked can keep going. It's not happening no more. You know what I'm saying? I sit around here, we look around and see, I'm in like I say, I'm in a community. We all are struggling. You know what I'm saying? We struggling out here, like for real. President Trump, since you sitting here, I just seen something about you say we don't serve the government, we serve God. Well, if you serve God, Trump, you have to really serve God. You have to really serve Jesus, man. Ain't no sitting here throwing this out here and doing all these evil things that y'all do, man. Jesus is going to get this. He's coming, man. He's here. When he come in physical form, he going to make y'all bow to your knees. Every knee going to bow. You understand? But even though through this bad time, we still good. The poor, the oppressed, the godly, the righteous, we still good. God take care of us like he take care of the birds. We're more valuable than the birds to him. So I'll tell you just like this here. Y'all keep on sabotaging the poor people, trying to make them wait all the way to the end. Y'all ain't even trying to show love to the poor people. You know what I'm saying? I'm in a city where they got food banks that only open on Sundays. You know what I'm saying? They're not even trying to give people food out here. I got our own color, our own skin color, acting like the damn opposition. They are the opposition now because it ain't even about skin color. It's about good and evil. And it's a lot of evil people around the good. They sit around and they think they can cha-ching on you and get a price. You know what I'm saying? Because you're valuable. You're far more valuable than rubies. You know what I'm saying? Because you stepped off into a whole new light of this thing. But then you see that the more good you do, they ain't gonna like you if you do good or if you do bad. They ain't gonna like you at all. Because they don't like theyself. You know what I mean? But they'll build themselves up on trying to scandalize, mock, scorn, you know what I'm saying, lie, betray the godly, the righteous, the ones that walk out here every day and do the right thing. That's why we always would not be rich in the flesh like that, because we're not skimming and scamming and thieving and doing all this stuff to get money. We walk a righteous walk. So we always gonna be kind of down. You know what I'm saying? Until God laid a lot into our lap. You know what I'm saying? But see, at the end of the day, you know what I'm saying? Like, the government shows his hand now to Jesus. Y'all have showed your hand. Y'all took this $2.2 trillion deficit, and now y'all over here, y'all took care of everybody that didn't need to be taken care of first. Y'all didn't come to the poor poverty communities and shoot us the money that will help us to go on and pay our bills, because we are drowning in bills. No, y'all wouldn't help the white people first. You know, this thing is systematic, man. They ain't gonna never, ever, 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 ever hide this again. For God has sent his vessels out here, his earthen vessels out here to see all this. See all they schemes and scams. They mocking us. They persecuting us. They trying to kill us. You understand? But they just don't know. They killing themselves quickly. That'd be a shame. The ones that'd be trying to kill you are the one that die first. And then when they die, they gone for good. They don't even get another chance to live. Ain't nothing wrong with everlasting feelings. Feeling that everlasting, feeling that graciousness. Even your own family will turn away from you. That lets you know that your family was nothing but carriers, and they wasn't nothing but people that guided Jesus on to the way. You know what I'm saying? You know? And Jesus left them on. Like he said, my fathers and mothers are the ones that love thy God. And my only father is my Father in heaven. You know what I'm saying? So Donald Trump, this is to you. I know when they say you say Donald Trump, they'll listen and watch it. Donald Trump, this to you. I am one of the K's that are really out here loving the almighty, powerful, almighty Alpha and Omega. I love God. I live God. You understand? I've been saved by the Savior, Jesus Christ, our salvation. You understand? I've been saved, Donald Trump. But we are poor. We're poor over here. It's a lot of Christians, not the church-going synagogue people. We talking about the real Christians. You know what I'm saying? That's out here living in this poverty level. Y'all over here done gave the money to the rich and the upper class first. Don't you know that Jesus seen that? Don't you know Jesus is looking at that? Now y'all done got it where we don't know if we getting anything. It's a lot of people over here don't even know if they getting no money. But we just living every day. We out here barbecuing just to eat. You know what I'm saying? Some people out here that's caught in their transgressions, they stealing meat just to eat for their family. You feel me? The people out here taking bum jobs. People out here cutting whole yard for just $10 just so they can go and get some milk for their little babies that's sleeping in these hotel rooms that we ain't got no place to stay. But you want to go and get the people with these big houses, they little $1,200 a day gonna just leave in the bank. Boy, this is a foul world. And for our Lord God, through Jesus Christ, the Son of Man, it's finna change everything. And that's in Jesus' holy name. Amen. There's no more fooling us no more, man. There's no more sitting here playing them games. Trump, I can look at you on the news and look in your eyes and just tell if you're sincere or not. You've been doing some good things lately. You have, but I know this pressure, this corona stuff, y'all done built, it's just, y'all done overbuilt what Jesus was gonna do anyway. Jesus did that corona. That y'all named it corona. That ain't nothing but death flying around, picking the ones that Jesus wanted to pick out. Oh, damn virus. Y'all calling it that. And y'all building you and capitalizing off of that. Now y'all done made us slaves in our own states. You know what I'm saying? Y'all done put us back to slavery. That's pitiful. But I tell you what, these K's and Q's out here, we ain't giving up. We ain't stopping. We ain't going. No. We will be on the throne. We will be over the nations. I promise you that. We are going to maintain our throne, and we will be on them over the nations. When God said the King of Kings and the Lord of Lords, he wasn't playing. Everything in the word is true. Y'all been playing the word so hard that God done took all essence out the Bible for non-believers. You can't even get the truth out of there now because you never searched from the truth from the beginning. All God asks you is to love him, and fear him. All God asks you is to love him and fear him and love thy neighbor like thyself. Ain't no love in these neighbors. Ain't no love in y'all. You will sit there and fake love, but when your back turned, when that back get turned, you stabbing them in the back. Any kind of way you can. We sitting over here, we're struggling, like really struggling in these areas. But it's like every day we maintain. Every time the mailman come, everybody come out their house. I seen it yesterday. Soon the mailman came. Everybody in this community right here of poverty came out their house at the same time. That's how hungry we are. Only to get disappointed and walk right back in our rooms. While y'all sit up in the White House and coronavirus ain't bothering y'all. Y'all got everything y'all need in life. We barely got food. Ain't that something, Donald Trump? And you want another term? Y'all didn't think that Jesus would come on back out here? Jesus out here. He watching everything. He watching everything. He got a lot of us out here. We out here. We see everything and hear everything. My next one gonna be about the witches. And this is coming from the spiritual eye of a true king. I'm going to tell you about these witches on my next one. I promise you. And it's coming straight from my heart and my spirit. You're going to learn something about these witches because I had to learn by going and experiencing them and being with them and all that old stuff and seeing the things that they do. But that's going to be my next one. I ain't going to even talk about that right now. But I'm just letting Donald Trump know, man, we, the poor out here, the down ones, because, you know, all the great ones is in walking around with baskets full of cans. All the great ones is the ones that's sitting on the corners with the dirty rags on. All the great ones is sitting around here in the poverty levels. But you say that you worship God. So if you worship God, won't you come and help the greats? Help them. Because they can exalt you and help you to make the nation whole. You can't, we can't do it by ourselves. It ain't no doing it by ourselves no more. All this belong to God, the Alpha and Omega. He owned everything. He owned even these lips I got talking right now. You know what I'm saying? So, like, for real, man, let's stop playing. Every time I come on here, man, I'm bringing truth. The next one is on the witches. And then the next one after that, I'm finna get on them commercials that they doing. But I'm going to have to do it late night. so y'all can see it for yourself, and I'm going to explain it to you. It's all about truth, baby. This your boy, K of JC, number 42. K of JC, number 42. This your right here. This your boy. I don't give a damn if I get no views. I just need someone to see this. It's the truth.